Good afternoon, this is Simon Bell from Stone Town Conservatives, and I'm up our high street. In fact, I'm just outside the Dunoon shop, a very, very famous brand name in the pottery industry. And I'm just going to introduce you to the shop, some of its product, and importantly to Becky. So let's go and have a look. Hi Becky, good afternoon to you. How are you?
I'm fine. Welcome to the Dunoon shop in Stone.
Indeed, right on the high street.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic.
Oh.
Now, could you just tell me a little bit, so for the people of Stone,
Yep.
I mean, I've mentioned the fact that Dunoon is one of the best known brand names in the pottery industry. How old is Dunoon itself?
Well, it'll be 50 years next year that the company was founded, so we're really excited about being able to celebrate that in 2023.
Fantastic. And how long have they been in Stone, actually?
In Stone, they opened in 1981, so last year we celebrated 40 years in Stone, so again, a real milestone for the locality.
Fantastic. Now, I know the original families,
Yes.
Harveys and the Smiths.
Yes.
I always thought it was quite amusing, Harvey Smith. And I know now that the Smiths are still very, very much involved in Dunoon.
Yes, there's 3 generations of the Smiths been involved with the company. Peter and Alan run the company, Jane and Nikki manage the shops but also help out in the factory if there's busy times.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then their children also work in the company, so it's 3 generations of the Smith family.
Brilliant.
All work for the company.
And the most wonderful thing is all the manufacturing is done in Stoke-on-Trent.
Stone.
Wrong, Stone. Well,
Stone.
Stoke-on-Trent, but Stone,
Yeah,
absolutely.
off the A34 on the industrial estate. Yes.
Indeed, and that's absolutely brilliant. Now, there are a number of other things that are really, really important. The average sale, I think, is around about £16-ish.
Yeah, yeah.
And we worked out that if you are going to have 2 or 3 cups of tea or coffee a day, that is less than half a p a day for 1 year. And they're going to last an awful lot longer than 1 year.
Yes, they are very strong. They are very good quality.
And
Fine bone china lasts a long time.
Absolutely. Now, what's the secret, or one of the secrets to bone china? Can you just show us how the translucent, and it is actually made of china clay and animal bone.
Yeah, and it's liquid slip, which is fired at very, very high temperatures.
Yep.
Which then gives us strength, translucency, and the whiteness.
Look at that.
So you can see.
Stunning. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, they
Yep.
are. Any
Okay.
mug, any mug.
There they are. Look at that.
Beautiful.
And of course, bone china was actually a copy of porcelain,
Yes.
and developed in Stoke-on-Trent, in
Yes.
fact.
Yeah.
Okay. And from your perspective, you have a huge amount of people all over the world that are buying Dunoon mugs, which originated actually in Dunoon up in Scotland.
Yep, that's right.
And I think they were started to manufacture in porcelain
Yep.
and stoneware.
In stoneware.
Okay.
That was the original, yes.
And how many countries are you now exporting to?
It's about 60, all across the world. America, Europe, Asia.
And in particular, I think you mentioned Germany.
Germany, we have a lot of German customers, which actually suits me very well because I can practice my German.
I know you were in the teaching industry as well. Now, let's just have a quick look, because there are 2 in-house designers.
Yeah,
And
we've got
some of
Caroline
the-
Bessie and Jane Fern, and they do loads of artwork for us, and they work there full time.
Okay.
So Caroline tends to do the more bright range, which are really popular.
Yeah.
And I've just selected a few from our range.
Fantastic.
Jane does these beautiful floral, birds, natural, totally different designs. So as you see, we've got things to suit, lots of different tastes.
Sure.
Lots of.
And again, all bone china. Now, we must not leave your beautiful shop on the high street in Stone without talking about one of the pièces de résistance, the commemorative
Yes.
Jubilee
We
mugs.
always do commemorative mugs for whatever's going on. So our lovely Queen, we do have 3 particularly beautiful commemorative mugs.
Just look at the quality of the design. Again, all on bone china.
Yeah. This
Celebrating.
is a more traditional one. We've
Yes,
done this shape
beautiful.
for some years.
And in there, you've got gold, platinum, and cobalt.
Yeah. And then this is a fun one. So we've got the corgis, the coach, the orb, And that's a nice, fun.
Absolutely
fun
fantastic.
one. Yeah.
Well, look, Becky, and I know that every person that leaves the shop actually has their own carry bag with the brand, and there it is, made in Staffordshire, made in stone, and you also give out a little gift card, and it has knowledge about how to look after your bone china mugs. Yeah. So, Becky, you've been absolutely fantastic. Please thank everybody in the factory and obviously the directors and all of the people that work in stone for Dunoon.
Can I also say, although we've got the 2 designers here, we do have a lot of other designers, several of whom are local. We have Emma, who does the stone mug and the Staffordshire. Yeah,
it's Emma Jastra.
Yeah,
there.
She does a lot of ours. But we've got so many wonderful designers, it would be unfair not to celebrate.
And when you say wonderful designers, just look at the colour. And the most wonderful designs, as you say.